Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. And on tap tonight, it's the Golden State Warriors going up against the Los Angeles Lakers here in Staples Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Well, we know the season has still only just really begun, but Clark, already some teams are off to the races with great starts.
Clearly, Kevin, I mean, we've had some hot starts for sure, but other teams shouldn't be discouraged if they've been a tad slow out of the gate. You know, there's still a ton of basketball to be played.
Now here's Bynum. Lays it up off the glass.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
And he gets the bucket.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Carney. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Ellis, that's good.
Man, you really have to respect how Ellis takes on any challenge. I mean, specifically how he creates chances for himself close to the basket.
There's the drive, and he comes up with the deuce.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Curry can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The shot's good from Bynum.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Curry passes to McLeod. Ellis right side. There's the pass to McLeod. Inside. Here's Curry, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And how about mixing it up inside there? Steph still a threat. That nimbleness he has helps him to get that shot off. And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
cheer on your little girls dance team. Let's go.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Here's Archibald, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now here's Ellis. He's guarded closely, right outside. Pass to Curry. Clock at 6. Lets it go with a 3. And Bynum pulls it down. Lakers leading by 4. Passes it to Archibald. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
2 minutes remaining.
And so Ellis will bring it up for the Warriors. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Warriors trail by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 5 points so far.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Here's Archibald. He has 6. Oh, wow, man! The reverse jam, unbelievable.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Some changes here for the Warriors. Admonovich is checked in for Wright. Bell comes in for Rodney Carter. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Curry. Now here's Ellis. 35 points for him last game against New York.
And equally spent as much energy on his D. I mean, 4 steals kind of tell the story.
Admonovich's shot is off. Lakers leading by 7. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Archibald with the bucket.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Golden State's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And he drives in.
And Lin is tenacious on the drive, refusing to be denied by anybody.
Lakers have gone 8 of 8. What a hot start for them. Here's Bynum. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Bynum's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Here's Archibald. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Lakers on top, up by 9. And we'll return shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
And Clark, we're seeing a lot of teams around the league employing the small ball approach. Do you see that catching on?
I think it will, Kevin. The three ball is here to stay. I mean, that does tend to favor more skilled and mobile players, the ability to knock down threes and space the floor. If you can also add some size, though, then I think you've got a pretty lethal combination.
Turner's checked in for the Warriors. Now here's Curry. What a tremendous game he played against New York.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Here's Archibald, guarded by Curry. With the step back. And he uses the glass on the layup. Archibald's got 15 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Curry outside. Curry! What else is new?
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
And that one is hammered home.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
The shot by Turner, no good. Lakers leading by 7. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Archibald with the bucket.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Outside for Gasol. Shoots over Turner. And again, it's the Lakers.
And the long arms that Gasol has is what allows him to drop dunks on defenders. What a powerful force close to the rim.
The shot by Curry, no good. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Timberwolves at Target Center. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Change for the Lakers. And we have a moment to take a look at the best three-point shooting teams in the NBA. The Lakers, number 1.
The threat of deep shooting makes everything easier offensively. They've been incredibly accurate from long range.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. No problems knocking that one down. Wright's got his first basket.
How about the vision of Ellis? Nice job finding guys in their spots.
Now Fisher. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And so Ellis will bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 14. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, and causing a lot of turnovers, as you well know, means cashing in on those opportunities, which really can put a team in a bad way in a hurry.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here is Lynn after the made shot from Shannon Brown. And it's right missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in, and this is his first trip to the line tonight.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
There's a minute left here in the second. They grab their own miss. And stolen by Fisher. Left side, Brown. To the inside. And Turioff slams it in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Ellis. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's our test. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Lakers lead by 19. And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bynum's checked in. Pass to Carney. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Turioff gets to Ariza. Makes it off the glass. Ariza's got his first 2 points of the night.
And, you know, the energy Ariza possesses, impressive, fabulous at converting despite getting bodied up.
Fires from way outside. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Los Angeles with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from the Monster.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Warriors trail by 18. Moment here now for an injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I got some news from...
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Lakers passing it around. Bynum, solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Bynum's got 8.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Ellis with it. Knocked loose. Here's Archibald, and that one is good.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
The pass to Carney. No good on the triple. Lakers have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
The shot by Curry, no good.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. Tough day so far.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Fantastic. Let's go. Once again,
let's see some of the numbers here for Stephen Curry. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the wing right side. And the Warriors miss again.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
And slam dunk by Odom.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Wright. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Archibald with the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Ellis can't get it to go.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook and get a good shot.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
That one drops for him.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
1:53 left in the third quarter. Warriors have gone 0 of 5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Here's Curry with the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Curry's got 14 points for the game.
And in nailing the 3 there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by Los Angeles.
Here's Carney, and it's Carney with the jam.
Superb playmaking from Monte Ellis. That dish was right on time.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. 1:16 left here in the third quarter. Archibald with the bucket.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Ellis kicks to Curry. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. LA's gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Here's Archibald.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
And how about Odom facilitating the shooter there, not holding the ball or forcing his own shot.
Here's Carney. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Carney's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Here's Archibald. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Curry on the wing. Another three for Golden State.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Los Angeles has gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Archibald passes to Bynum over Ellis. Here's Archibald, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Right, and the wing jumper offline. Timeout called the Lakers.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Cheer on your Laker girls dance team. Let's go.
Gets it off. And it's in. Wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Lakers on top, ending the third quarter on a 15-6 run. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Los Angeles has gotten all but one of their three-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far from deep three-point territory. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
The Warriors shooting 43% from the floor. And Bell kicks to Turner. No good that time. Here's Archibald, guarded by Kerr. And it's Bynum with the jam.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
And it's the Warriors' ball. Pass to Radmanovich. The shot by Turner, no good. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And so Lynn will bring it up for the Warriors. Golden State moving the ball around. Good on the shot.
The assist from
The Lakers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Sinks the triple. 24 points for him.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Well, Greg, I know we're still early in this decade, but which franchise do you think is best positioned to own the 2010s?
Obviously, Miami comes to mind first. I mean, Wade, Bosh, and LeBron are all still in their 20s. In the West, OKC has a really strong core in Durant, Harden, and Westbrook.
Here is Bell after the basket by Los Angeles. Knocks it loose. In the corner, it's Lynn. Wide open look. That's good on the jump shot.
Boy, I really like the touch of Lynn. He's a master at getting these shots up and down.
Here's Archibald, guarded by Curry. Uncovered, and there's another one for the Lakers.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he makes all 3. The Lakers have gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. He gets it in there.
And we rave about Powell's touch, but how about his toughness, willing to just go to battle inside?
Picked him clean. Back to Bynum, and it's Bynum with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
So it's the Lakers now after Darrell Wright's three-pointer that didn't go. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Rodney Carney's checked in for Bell. Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Curry gets the bucket.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Archibald. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Archibald's got 47 points.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
The putback, Lakers with the rebound.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And they're going to take the second game between these two clubs, just like they took the first. This will put them up 2-0 with 2 left to play in the season series against the Warriors.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the Monster.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Now here's Odom, and another 3 for the Lakers.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the Lakers get called for the foul.
The combo guard Ellis continues to build on what's been a really good career. He's a game-changing type player who scores really from anywhere on the basketball court.
Here's Archibald. To the middle, Bynum. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Now here's Ellis. Outside Curry. Passes to McCloud. Bynum with the block. Pulls up on the wing, and another basket for the Lakers.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Got a piece of it. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg.
Steph can't fuck with me, man. I'm dropping 50 on top of his head.